This is what the shotguns look like. And can you imagine a family sitting on this porch, talking to their neighbor next door, and everybody sitting on the porch together? And this is what they were like. And I want you to come 4 or 5 at a time, because I really want everybody to get an opportunity to look at the inside. We keep them boarded up so that we won't have vagrants or homeless individuals living in them, because we still have a large homeless population in our community. And there's a Christian service center that's not too far from here that really caters to the homeless. But you can come inside right now. And what you're going to walk into is what would have been a normal living room. Now you got to imagine, compared to where you live at today in your house, and imagine a family of 5 or 6 people living in a 3-room house. And this is what it looks like. So I really want you to come in and see it. And this one's one of the best kept ones, you know, because obviously the floor is solid. And so, but can you imagine how small this room is? A family living in this smaller confined space. Now this would have been the bedroom. That's it. So you got basically a 3-room structure, and we've got everything boarded up so you don't have a lot of light unless I get a camera or something, or everybody put their cell phones on, because you know you have them.
When was this one built?
I can't tell you that, Nicole, off the top of my head. But I can,
here, but like around.
This is probably about 40, 50 years old. Okay. And it's just been refurbished, and you know, it was very rental property. And this was the kitchen. And that was it. You went straight out the back door, 3-room. Step into the bathroom and see how small that bathroom is. You got a toilet and a tub, and you have jails that have bathrooms bigger than what is in this house right now. And look at this kitchen. I mean, this was a kitchen. This is it. And this is how people live. You know, but when you didn't have any place else to go, you know, you couldn't afford to live someplace else, you lived like this. So as you go out, you send another group in, but this is it. You know, this is just amazing. And so we're going to keep these 3, and we're going to try to restore them and use them as a piece of the history. Because as much as we want to get away from this, we still want people to understand when you're living in poverty what you're faced with. And most people would not think that you would live in such conditions of America. And that's why it's important that we continue to give back. And I have nothing against going and serving overseas. I was a Marine for 21 years. But I know there's a need to take care of things at home. And we cannot forget our citizens in our own backyard. And there are pockets of every neighborhood in every country across the United States and every city that's just like this today. And that's what Mr. Fuller's whole vision about. He wanted to address these kind of living conditions for people in the richest country in the world, and we still have people today that are living in houses like this. Today, right now, in present day America. You know, but we can do something about it. And you guys are helping us do something about it. Okay? Y'all continue to come in.